Now it's my pleasure to introduce Lindsay Stewart, a Moomaw College of Business student who will graduate here tonight with her Master's of Business Administration. Lindsay?
Good evening. We did it! Now, was that an inhale or an exhale? Are we breathing a sigh of relief now that we have completed our degree requirements? Or are we taking a deep breath to fill our lungs as we prepare to take on and conquer the next challenge? Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you this evening. I gave a lot of thought to what I could share with you that might not only be interesting, but might actually have a lasting impact on you. There is one resource we all have at our disposal, regardless of our financial situation, social status, age, etc. You can't buy more of it no matter how much money you have. That resource is time. We all get the same 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Our personal priorities determine how we choose to deploy this asset and how we try to get the biggest return on this asset. Sounds obvious, right? Yet, how many of us are truly strategic in the way we deploy our time? When people say, I don't have the time to exercise, or I don't have the time to do this or do that, what they are really saying is that other things are more important. One thing I have heard repeatedly from people as they look back on their lives is that they don't consider themselves to be, quote, successful, and they have significant regrets about how they have lived their lives. These are people who appear to be highly successful by traditional standards. It consistently comes down to how they have decided to spend their time, how they have deployed their most valuable resource. This begs the question, what is success? As we prepare to receive our degrees today, we each have a great opportunity to consider what is really important to us. How do we want to focus our energy? How do we want to spend our time? Business Insider lists Chloe Kim, Bob Iger, Ellen DeGeneres, Jeff Bezos, Meghan Markle, and Kylie Jenner as some of the top 50 most successful people of the past year. But what does that really mean? In whose opinion are they successful? Is success determined by how much money we make and the material possessions we acquire? For some people, yes. Is it determined by professional achievement, notoriety, and the extent of our power and influence? Again, yes, for some people. What about the relationships you have with your partner, your children, and other loved ones? What about service, helping others, and giving back to our community? When John Lennon of the Beatles was asked what he wanted to be when he grew up, he said, "I want to be happy." What a great answer. So what will truly make each of us happy? Is it some combination of these things, or all of them and more? The challenge is that we need to make choices and trade-offs throughout our lives. And one of the biggest choices we make is how we prioritize our time, energy, passion, and focus. So, what are you going to chase? A mentor of mine shared with me that every few months, he lists all of the roles he plays: husband, father, brother, friend, leader, coworker, etc. He then ranks them in order of importance, noting the percentage of time he would like to focus on each role. Then, he estimates the percentage of time he actually focuses on each role. The results can be eye-opening. Give it a try. As we begin this next phase of our lives, I challenge each and every one of you to determine what success and happiness mean to you, and then pursue those things with incredible energy, passion, and focus. Our definition of success will likely change throughout our lives, and we should regularly revisit the extent to which we are truly being successful and make the necessary changes. Thank you for your attention. I hope this has been a good use of your most valuable resource. I wish all of you great success, whatever that means to you. Let's use our time wisely and live with no regrets. Watch again. Time to conquer the next challenge.
Thank you, Lindsay, for those very thoughtful remarks. I'm very proud of you.